Hey guys, welcome back to Gaming Solo. Today, it's not long after Christmas, so I've been saving this for us. This is Maze Racer, the fast-paced maze racing challenge. Look at that, that's quite cool. It's got the Toy Fair Best New Gate Toys of 2011, Games and Puzzles category. What's it say? Steering wheel grip for precise control and race feel. Sound effects to build tension. Oh dear. Timer stops automatically when finishing line is reached. Over one meter of maze race track. Loads of crazy obstacles and tricky turns all over the track. The race is on. Beat your own fastest time and challenge your friends. A test of nerve, skill, speed and precision. Every second counts. Beat the clock. For age 6 plus. Ah, that's the back. Look at this. All the things. And this is all the bump on how to do it. I'm not going to read it out because I don't care. So what have we got? We have a hairpin ramp, a pin maze, a spiral drop, a spiral climb, a drop zone, and a flyover. So that's everything in there. Yes, I'm doing an unboxing, something a bit different. I've not played with this properly. I've had a little bit of a fiddle because I can see it in the box, but I don't think it doesn't really count when you're doing this with a box. So I've been really quite excited about this. I am a fan of maze things. I do have a Perplexus, which I'm a big fan of. I've also got the Addictaball, which I'm not such a big fan of. I want to do a comparison review of these, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to film it, and so that'll hopefully be up soon when I get round to doing that. But we're not looking at those today, we're looking at this. So, let's unbox it. Oh man! Yes, I haven't been wise and pulled and got scissors, but there is a pair over there. Hang on. Running away for scissors! La 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 la! La 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 la! Yes, you can tell I'm quite hyper today. And then I get a new toy, so I'm quite excited. Yes. Not my analytical type today, this is just, I have new toy, let's open and play. Play, 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 play. Come out! Oh, is that it? This great big cardboard bit. Yeah, and that is literally it. Oh bugger, do I need batteries? Yes, I need batteries for this. Oh Christ, they don't make these things easy, do they? Come on. Come on. My toy, give me my toy. Me toy. Got it. Haha. Oh. Instantly not so impressed. It feels quite thin, it's quite narrow, so it doesn't feel really chunky to hold. Okay, feels quite plasticky. It's not as solid or as chunky as I was expecting. Does it come with batteries in it? Nope. And I need a screwdriver to do it. I feel a jump cut coming on. Right. I have a screwdriver. Let's do this. Let's do this. Dee-dee-dee. So instantly not so impressed. Like, the fact that it doesn't come with batteries is a bit cheap of them. I mean, even just some demo batteries only last an hour or two. I know they've not designed it so that you can play with it in the shop, but come on guys, a pair of batteries would be nice. I was a lot thinner than I was expecting. I'm a bit worried about that. I thought this was going to be pretty solid, especially if it's getting awards. Now, I've also got another thing, as I say, although this is an unboxing, obviously I'm not going to sit with the toy here kicking around the house and not have a quick fiddle with it through in the box. You know, that's just a bit... Yeah, you're not going to get a 5-year-old doing that, and I technically am. Right, that'll do. Oh, look, we've got a thing. Oh, 4, 3. Ooh. Oh, it makes noises and everything. That's amazing. Hang on, I'm going to cheat. I'm just going to try and get it to drop into the thing, just to shut it up. Shut up. Actually, I can't just shut it up. I just switch it off. Right, so that's maybe slightly irritating. I do know, because it says on the back of the box, you can mute it though, which sounds like a good idea. So, let's start this. There is an instant problem with this, actually. Oh, look, hang on, there's a sticker that can come off. I've got a sticker on the middle there. You probably can't see it, but they've got a little sticker there just to stop it scratching in the box. I want that off. Look there. Woo. Right, so the start is this red bit here. Why is it in the middle? That is really bad design. The start, how do you get to it? Seriously, actually, how do you get... I want to get to the start. Jump the track. Go on, jump. Go on. No. So instant fail on that one, actually, which is you can't get it. It can't easily go. Can I do it this way? There, got it. So you have to start. To get it to the center, you drop it into this piece of track and it rolls to the start. Okay. I'm not going to do this with a timer for this, because I'm going to see what it is. So the ball's at the starting line. I'm going to... Can I tilt the camera down anymore? Yes, I can. Fine. So, along. So the ball's now here. So I'm at the start of the pink bit. There you can see me. So the first bit of track just goes round and to here. So I've now got to get this up and round without dropping it in the holes. This was quite hard to do when I was playing. That's quite hard to do full stop, actually. This is one of the things I was going to say about this that I instantly knew when I was having a look at it in the box. The ball bearing is too light. Yes, the ball bearing is too light. Anyone who has played a Perplexus and an Addictable will know this, that the ball bearing needs to have a certain amount of weight in it. If it's too light, it just rolls off the track, like what you saw a second ago. Come on, round. Right. Instantly not being very impressed with this, actually. Right, got it. I see how you do this. You got to lean it right. Can you? Yeah, you can just see what I'm doing there. I'm probably going to drop off now. Oh, there we go. Hooray, first bit. So I'm now here with all the pin maze. Oh, that was easy. I just talked and it went through, so that was boring. Now then, we've got, this is the spiral drop. This actually does spiral down, but you've got to get up a hill and past this gap first. This seems fairly easy. Yep, that was okay. Around a bit of random track into this. Now this was looked quite tricky, and was quite tricky when I was fiddling in the box. You know, get up around this ramp and down the centre there without dropping off these little gaps. Actually, that was much easier in real life. Good. So that's okay. Around a little spirally bit. Now this is the drop zone here now. Basically, you can't see it very well. Another problem with this is that it does have arrows marked all over it, but you can't see them very well because they're just embossed in plastic. So, this hole here has arrows pointing to it. You may just be able to see them, but basically you need to get it in this hole so that it'll drop onto this ramp, but it's not very... Easy, like that. It's quite a tricky one, this, which is quite good. You want it to be tricky, but it's not. It can be a little bit frustrating, but it's supposed to be difficult. I haven't got a technique for this one yet. Come on. I haven't really got a technique for any of it. Oh! That's interesting. Look at that! The ball's jammed on the track. What a piece of shit. Yeah, this is... There. Right, that's unhinged. That's another thing I... What the fuck? That's just crap, actually. I'm not very impressed with that. Go. Go. Right, I'm in there. Oh, bollocks. I'm going to have to put a language warning on this in the comments, aren't I? Oh, God. Go on. Go on. This is actually quite a good one, actually, because it's frustrating, unlike the pink bit where I was actually coming off the track where I shouldn't. The actual trying to get it in the hole, it's the puzzle's what it... Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Again, ball bearing too loose, too light, threw me off the track completely there. That shouldn't happen. If it was designed properly, that shouldn't happen. Again, there, shouldn't happen. Bad design on the part of the game. Like, they should build the walls better in it. Come on. So yeah, this is a bit flawed already. It's quite loosely made. Ball bearing's not heavy enough. It's got jam points. I will say, when I bought this, there was a load of point. All of them had the ball bearing jammed in here. In the shop, and I picked the only one that didn't have it jammed. And by the time I got it home, guess what? It had jammed in there. It pings out okay, but you need it. You need to hit it something rotten. A load of the ones in the shop were, as I say, really, really stuck in there. That's really bad. I paid £15 for this, by the way. This one doesn't seem to have much, because this is the other thing, is they've embossed it as a... Oh, that's just cheating. I'm stuck with this. Look, there. That's what happens. Yeah, for a new toy, for a toy that got an award, I am not impressed. Good idea. Really nice wee idea. Take what the Perplexus did and flatten it out to make it more... bit more like a screwball scramble, but not well executed at all. There's just a few simple... There's a lot of things that they've completely missed out on, because this is supposed to be a race. It's not. It says on the box that, you know, it's got intelligent drops so that you will always stay on. You know, you've got to get past challenges. You don't have to restart the whole game. Each challenge is supposed to be sort of an individual challenge. You know, if you go through the wrong hole here, you just have to start this bit again. I have spent most of the time on this one challenge, haven't I? Hang on, let's try this as a... Ah, now this might be the... There! Haha, that's that solved. Now then, this is quite a tricky one, because you've got to get it... Not doing that again, another problem there. Yeah, just flying off that over ramp. Right, I'm going to play with this again now that I think I've solved how to do it. Come on, stop. Pink. They also, because this wheel is only, the wheels only goes halfway around it, it seems a bit pointless, because it... Oh, that'll do. No. Jammed again. So, yeah, this jams a lot. The ball bearing shouldn't jump off that like that. I am really quite unimpressed with this. There, you have to take it slowly. Sorry, I'll just show you. There, I'm on it. Whee! I quite like these spins. They've got them in the perplexises. They're quite fun. Whee! Go on in. Go on. Bonk. End. And that's it. So, jams in lots of different places. Ball bearings too loose. There's certain drop points that it just ends up flying off, which it shouldn't do, because it says it shouldn't do that. Not terribly impressed. Let's get back to the start, which is quite nice. You can do that actually. There's a little drop off from the end so that you can go back to the start. Let's start this thing. Let's power this up, shall we? Alright, timer. Go, go, go. That music's really, really naff. Go on, go on. That is another problem. The music doesn't make it feel more intense. It just gets aggravating because it's so... It's just the same riff played over and over again. Oh no. Oh, bollocks. Ah! Oh, crap. Too busy laughing at the theme tune. Someone should sample that, likes. Well, it's doing its job. I got around this fine. It's actually got me a bit... Oh god, the timer's running. I have to find out how to mute it. Oh, it gets louder as well. It gets more intense. That's cool. I wonder if there's a time limit end. Oh, piss. I'm on 2 minutes 10 on the clock. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not doing very well here. There. And this is the... This flyover seems to be one of... Yeah, because of that piece of shit. Right, bugger it. Back on the flyover. I don't think you can even see what I'm doing there. Hang on, let me see. There. Oh! So that's the noise it makes. Frame hit 12. That's quite ghastly. I should be able to do that in like a minute, I'm assuming. So anyway, I think that's probably enough for that, because we're reaching 20 minutes on the clock here, although there's going to be a cut off, a couple of cuts and things. I'm not very impressed, actually. This is cheap. This all feels really cheap. This should go all the way around, because actually you find that a certain amount of that you want to be using it that way. So this should have, the wheel should be completely circular. The ball bearing is far too light. It's got jam points which it shouldn't have. I don't like that. Not worth the money. Actually, that was £15, as I say. I don't think it was worth that. Tenner, yeah. Yeah, actually a tenner, that would be a good laugh to muck about with, but that was too many faults for it to be an expensive toy, actually. And it's not exactly a huge track, you know. Again, just because I think that cost me £15. That is a lot of track. That's not. So to give it a review, I'm giving that a 2. I am in between 1.5 to a 2, depending on how generous I'm feeling. I'm not very impressed with that overall. Bit meh. Wouldn't bother with it myself. So that's that. That's my first unboxing video. Hope you enjoyed that. It was terribly silly. That was quite fun though. I'll see you next time on Gaming Solo.